Hello, I'm Carrie and I am back with another general reading for you all. Today the topic is really just what is it that we need to know. Kind of want to check in with the guys. This is New Year, new me, or whatever it is that you guys are feeling right now. But I just want to kind of get the energy, see what's going on. What do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of, or check out, or make sure to do, etc. Based on what's going on right now in the world. So I've already picked the cards, and before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much for your comments. And yeah, let's get started. So pulled the spread already, and it's kind of interesting because I'm looking up here at the top. I see a lot of conflict and confusion, but on the bottom, I see groundedness and like oneness and being, on the same page with yourself. So I'm just gonna start over here. It is the new year. And right now, I just kind of think about the world and what's going on and how people behave when it's the new year. Right now, especially because I'm seeing these Four of Pentacles, I'm getting the energy of you like keeping your money and your energy to yourself. So there were probably all kinds of sales and stuff going on at the end of the year. There was a whole bunch of stuff that you purchased, for your kids or for whoever, gifts and whatnot, or even for yourself. There was a lot of spending going on. And so right now it's like a succession of the spending. It's like, actually, I'm not going to spend. I'm going to invest my pentacles and my time within myself, within the things that I care about, my family, whatever it is. Like, I really feel like the energy of you not being interested and investing no time, in like frivolous things, time or money in frivolous things. I'm also getting like, right now corporations, at least I believe this is what they're doing. They trying to, they're trying to make that money. There's like all these deals going around, with gyms and stuff with I don't know, I feel like just right now there's like this beginning of the year. Hey, it's 2025. If you sign up now, you'll get this percentage off. Or hey, it's 2025. It's the perfect time for you to join our program. It's like they're trying to attract you. And I say you are the person who is watching this. They're trying to attract you to invest in their thing, whatever their thing is, whether or not it be like an organization or a club, or if it's like a gym, or even I'm thinking about like if you have a home, those people who come knocking on your door, like the pest control and the solar panel people, like those people are getting, geared up for the new year. So it's like that kind of energy of people coming at you, trying to get your energy, trying to get your money, and you are like, no. Or at least if we're getting advice, they're asking, what's going on. It's like, this is kind of the energy that it would be good for you to be in, because there's going to be a lot of people coming for your pentacles. This is the 10 of pentacles. If you give them away, you're not going to have 10 anymore. You'll have 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And this 4 of pentacles is like, no more. We're not doing it anymore. This is the lowest I can go. So you might be feeling that energy right now of not wanting to invest in anything that either you have, like, that you've not already, you don't want to invest in anything new that you've not already invested in. It's not already like a part of your routine, your daily. You're not really trying to join or add anything new. And then we got this 5 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Sorry, 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands. I like this energy because it's, to me, telling a pretty clear story. It's like, if it causes you stress, don't invest. If you're stressed out here, and there could be a lot of stress going on around you, like literally, it is a new year. There's all this stuff that we internally believe that we need to do. I mean, I'm thinking about new year, new me. I'm thinking about like, if you're at work, it's like, okay, these are our new objectives. Let's get them done. Say you wanted to like read a book or something, read more books this year. So you're trying to start off strong. You want to go to the gym. Like, it's all of this kind of conflict, all of this like new beginnings is kind of too much. A little bit overwhelming is the energy that I feel here when I look at this 5 of Pentacles. A little bit overwhelming because it's not really something that has been fully integrated in your life. So it's causing you a little bit of like anxiety and stress. It's like, okay, how do I do this? How do I fit that in there? How do I reach this goal? How do I like all this stuff that you're trying to make sure to make work for you in your life. And because that 5 of Wands is being clarified by the 4 of Wands, The Four of Wands is like the stability. It is a place of peace, a place of like already, like these things are already fully integrated for me, so I don't have to worry about them. And I'm really just kind of getting the energy here of like what's going on is like really focus on the things that you can already weave into your life. Like I'm looking at this card here of the Four of Wands. You see this little garland here at the top? It's gorgeous. It's got all these little pieces in there. And so I kind of feel like it's saying focus on the things that will fit into this picture. If you have this garland and you want to put other pretty things in the garland, as long as it fits in there, it's gonna look good. It's gonna, help you stay stable here. But if you try to put too many things in the garland, it's gonna look a mess. The garland's gonna fall. The wands look like they might fall because they're kind of attached together with this garland. Like there's gonna be some issues there. And so I'm really getting the energy of right now you might feel overwhelmed and compelled to like do everything, but it's really not necessary. Do the things that you can fit into your life right now. Do those things, get them to fit well, and then maybe try to pick up some more things. So again, the energy is right now a lot of stuff coming at you. You may not know how to handle it all or juggle it all, but there's no need to do it all at once. Just taking your time. And then we got the Ace of Cups and the Page of Swords. Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. New beginnings, new opportunities for you to open up your heart to something. If I was gonna literally translate this card, but I like it because you see the hand like being offered outward like that, or like from a different source. It's kind of like you like there's opportunities that are coming towards you, but because it's being clarified by this Page of Swords, the Page of Swords is all about getting more information, doing research, looking up on the internet, whatever you need to do to figure it out. Even just kind of maybe Page of Swords is being cautious, like, okay, I'm not going to fully rush into this. I'm going to go and ask some questions. I'm going to just invest a little bit of my time, a little bit of my energy, and then I'm going to reevaluate based on the information I get from that. I'm going to ping them. I'm going to send them a quick message first before I go and join the meeting. I'm going to ask them some questions like this. This is the energy of you seeing all these opportunities and things coming towards you, but you deciding to do a little bit of research first, to not fully invest, and to like get more information. That's basically all I'm saying is like get more information before you decide to commit. And that might be what you're really doing right now. So just kind of in the energy of like, I ain't trying to put too much into it. I'm just going to see what's up first. Like that's what I see. And then over here we have Seven of Cups and the Lovers. Which is Major Arcana card number 6. Seven of Cups. All these things. Too many decisions, too many choices. Like which one to go, which one, what's next. Those are the types of questions you'll be asking yourself. Like if you're in this Seven of Cups energy. And then the Lovers, clarifying this, is basically saying, hey, if this isn't something that's in alignment with me or my path or the things that I care about, that's not even going to be a choice for me. I'm not even going to look at it. So if I want to just kind of zoom out and talk about what this reading is about and what it is that we need to know here for this reading, I just kind of feel like you picking and choosing. Like you might be in the energy right now where you're picking and choosing what you want to invest your time in. You're picking and choosing that though based on the things that you've decided this year that you want to do. And you want to, like if you had any resolutions, or if last year you didn't get to finish something up, so you're like, dang, I'm really going to focus on this right now. Or if it's just basically you wanting to be more in tune with yourself. I just really get the feeling of, if it don't got nothing to do with me, I'm not going to invest in it. If it's not something that is important to me, I'm not going to invest in it. If it's not something that I've already decided or chosen to work with or look at, I'm not even going to give it a second glance, because I've got it down. I got my priorities straight. So right now you might be really, really focused. And that's a good thing. It's the beginning of the year. Let's start off strong. Okay, so I put some clarification. No, sorry. These are cards of advice. Oh, not me pulling my whole. There we go. These are cards of advice. Try not to disturb my sage. Something like that. Okay. So we got the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, and the Three of Cups. I like the Emperor here because it's like Again, you're in that energy. If it's not something that you've been wanting to invest in, you're not even going to try to invest. The emperor is like ruling his own life. Nobody tells the emperor what to do. So if you haven't decided that this is a priority for you, no one from the outside is going to be able to tell you that this is a priority for you. They're not going to tell you, like, they're not going to be able to tell you where to invest your energy. They're not going to be able to tell you what's important. They're not going to be able to tell you what to do, like, literally. So right now, you just might not be feeling that type of energy. Or feeling like you will submit to anyone. So it could even be affecting you at work. You might be going into work like, ooh, if you tell me one more thing. Like you just really might be feeling and understanding like, I know where I'm going, I know my path, I understand what I'm here for. I don't need y'all to tell me anything. And then, well, I'm getting advice, but the advice is to be like that. To be like, I'm the captain of my own ship. I know what I want. You know, those people who are kind of like pushy, especially the salesman at the door. They're really pushy, right? They're going to tell you what you need. They're going to tell you what's good for you. And right now, your advice is to be like, no, I know what I want. I know what I need. I didn't ask y'all to come to my door. I don't need this. If I would have needed this, I would have sought you out. So please go. And then we have the Nine of Cups. This is all about your emotional happiness, like your emotional fulfillment. And sometimes we can get those emotional highs or fulfillment by literally achieving one of our goals. So if you had a goal, again, with your resolution, and you wanted to work out 3 times a week, and you do that first week, boom, you're gonna get that high. It's kind of like focus on that. Like focus on achieving your goals. Focus on like getting that high. And that high for you is gonna be whatever you wrote down, like this is what I wanted to do. Look at me achieving it. This is where I'm going to get that emotional high. It's kind of like that starting off strong. I'm going to focus on my own stuff. I'm going to get that high. I'm going to invest in myself. These are the things that are important to me. I'm going to keep them close to me. Like these are trophies. These are like things that this person has achieved. Think about like trophies up on your shelf. When you look at them every time, you're like very satisfied. Look, this is me. This is showing a reflection of me and the hard work I put in. I really see that being something that you're focused on right now. And that is the advice for you. Again, focus on your own stuff. Focus on what's important to you. So the hangman here is making me think like, because this is advice, again, I have to keep reminding myself. The advice from the hangman is going to be if there's anything that's causing you doubt or causing you to kind of like, not even pull back, but just wonder like, should I go this way or should I go that way? What should I do? Up or down? Left, right? Which thing should I choose? If you're ever finding yourself within that energy, the advice here for you is to focus again on your own stuff. But it's kind of like an imagining. You have this opportunity that's being handed to you. Go ahead and imagine mentally you being in that opportunity. And a way for you to imagine that is to see it like within your full life. These 3 of Cups are reminding me of you and your friends and basically the things that are matching with you, the things that you like. So if somebody comes to you and says, hey, you want to invest in this new stock with me, it's like this and it's going to cost this much and it could give you this much in the future. If you kind of mentally walk through like, okay, if I take this $10,000 that this person wants me to take and I invested in this, how is it going to change my life? Well, I had this $10,000 set aside for this thing. And this other thing is going to give me this. But if I take it away from that and put it into this stock that they want me to invest in, then I'll be getting these things, but it's going to be further in the future. If I do that in the future and don't get this thing that I wanted to do with my $10,000 right now, how is my life going to look? Also, this person that is coming to me, do they really fit in my life? Do we have the same belief systems? Do we understand finances the same way? Are they someone who is trustworthy? Like it's kind of you gauging whether or not the opportunity is right for you based on not even your past experiences, but your current life as you have it now or as you want it to be. If these 3 people are your friends or people who are currently in your life, for example, if there's going to be a 4th friend who is coming in, you would look to these 3 friends and not like asking them, but look to their characteristics to see whether or not this 4th person is going to fit. And I feel like any new opportunities that are coming into your life, you're going to really pay attention to the characteristics. That's the advice for you, to pay attention to the characteristics of it to see whether or not it actually belongs in your life, or it's just kind of like something like, oh, that would be nice, but like that's not really my thing. So there could just be a way that you look at things. It's like these new opportunities are coming for me. They are good opportunities, but are they for me? It's kind of the questions that I'm seeing that you're asking right now. And the advice for you is to make sure it really has something to do with what you want. Make sure you will be able to concretely put it into your life, like in a way that's gonna, like, it's gonna fit, that you don't have to like stretch or what is it called? Go out of your way to make that thing work for you. And anything that's causing you pause, making you think a little bit like second, third about it, really see whether or not it's going to fit into your life. I'm thinking about a job interview. You know, sometimes you get called back for second and third interviews and they want to see you interact with the team. They want to see how you'll fit with the team. Like, that's the type of energy that I'm seeing here. Whatever the opportunity is, it would behoove you to give it a second or third glance to see whether or not it would fit with the team. Like, you got the first information, the first pass of information, like, okay, your resume looks good. The second pass of information, okay, you can answer these questions nicely. I like that. But the third pass of information is going to be like, okay, but do you actually work for me? Do you actually work well with the team? And will you be integrated smoothly with this? And so those are the things that we should be thinking about right now for the energy that's going on right now. And thank you so much for being in this reading, and I'll see you guys in the next one.